Exhale, time to get high. As I twist that la 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 la. As I blow that za 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 za.
Even no career. Shout out to the radio, shout out to Coach Cool, DJs.
Smoke break, people. Yeah.
That doesn't even have no. What? You alright?
I'm high. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out to Sweet Leaves. It definitely does what it
Sweet
does.
Leaves.
But that had no energy. Like you sounded crazy.
We gotta do that again.
Yeah, you sounded.
We gotta do
nuts.
that again.
You sound like you ain't even want to be here.
All right, we're gonna do it again.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, he didn't make us feel special
Right
at
at
all.
all.
He
Like,
say,
say
ah.
something.
I'm in my. Cassius is. Never mind.
Nah.
Do it again. Let's
There we
go.
go. Even though career. Shout out to the radio, shout out to Coach Cool, the DJs.
Smoke break.
Too aggressive. That was too much. He added too much.
Fuck it.
man.
Fuck
It's
it.
just
We
too
gonna have to go
much.
with that.
Jesus Christ, yo. We have a special guest in the house, man. It's a good gentleman. I know him. You know him. Some people should know him.
I got $1 million
He has
walk.
a he had that.
I got $1 million walk.
That was an ill joke. He had another joint. Mama Don't Cry. Ooh. Good joint. But let's let him introduce himself, because now he's like an entrepreneur. He got a boat. He got 2 casinos. Let him say what he. That's what he told me. I don't know. Let him say what he told me. That's all I'm saying. Ask him. Let him say it.
I don't know what that nigga talking about, bro. I don't know what I think he high.
Cassius. You got a boat?
Nah, I ain't got no boat, man.
This is popping,
No
baby.
shit.
I'm chilling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Who do you have on the couch with you? Who do you introduce your fellas?
I got my co-founder, Entaraj Ty, and I got the big yellow right here, the star.
Come on, you already know. Big
You
Yellow,
already know
not
what
the
time
low
it is.
one. We already know.
There he go. He run to the Bronx every time he get
Come
a chance.
on, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. I'm from the boogie down.
right.
Bronx, boogie down.
So, Cassius, since the last time we had a conversation, things have changed.
Yeah.
You've put your stuff, who you are on the back burner, people are looking for it. They still ask me to this day, yo, what's up with Cassius? Def Jam forward out. You see it, right? Zoom in on that part right there. Zoom into Def Jam forward.
Got you.
All right, got it, cool. It's out right now. Shout
Absolutely.
out to your boy Haleen.
Yes, sir.
What happened? Give me the decision on saying, you know what, I'm going to take the back streets instead of the boulevard.
I believe in talent, and there's 4 individuals that's on the label that I believe in a whole lot.
Okay.
I mean, and if you're an artist, I feel that you can't put that 100% beyond another artist because you're still pushing yourself.
Absolutely.
So you gotta, make a very critical decision in life.
Absolutely.
I mean, and that decision for me was to like, yo, if I believe in him so much, like me and my partner Ty believe in him so much, it's like, yo, fuck it, bro. We still gonna write, we still gonna do music, I mean, but if we gonna push these artists and get them to the next level with our experience, let's put the music side of us on pause for a second. So we could, go hard with them. And
All right, wait, I'm going to ask you a question. 'Cause I don't know.
You gonna ask me a question?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a question. Is Ty not giving you Sammy Davis Jr. vibe, right?
Yo.
Don't you
take
get
it.
that? Don't you get the cool dark shades? Mind you, it's kind of still dark in there except for these bright ass lights that you put up. But where's the glasses? What's going on?
He's vibing. He's in his.
And he always understands
yeah,
everything.
I
He has an
always
answer for
understand.
everything. I promise
I
you. that.
always understand. Yeah.
So you understand the Sammy Davis?
He's one of us. He's one of us.
I'm not from here.
Come on, come on. This is what I'm trying to tell
I'm
you.
not from here.
Whew, ladies and gentlemen, this just gets better and better every day. Better and better. So Cassius,
what's up?
give me the day that you said, I need to know that day when you woke up and said, I'm going to put my shit on the back burner. Mind you, we had plenty of work that was done at that point. There's a lot of things that came out, videos, music,
Yeah,
albums.
you was on that. You
was on the propeller.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like you was on the downslide of it. You was on the way up.
And you still on the way up, but from a different side
Yeah.
of things now.
Like, what made you switch the chair, which is a big move?
Well, it was a conversation like me and Ty have been having for a while, even before we actually started. I always said, like, in 2022, I was like, yo, I'm gonna put out a project. Like, I never officially put out a project, but I was like, yo, I gotta make sure the structure around the project is right. And then when I put it out, however the outcome is, it's gonna determine my next move. But I wasn't able to form the structure around it as the year go by. I had big records, but the structure wasn't right. So by the time I got to like almost the end of the summer, I had just opened up a studio at Brooklyn Navy Yard, and I'm like, you know what? I spoke to Ty, like, yo, let's do this label thing, bro. Let's make it happen. And he agreed with me in September. It was in September. I think it was like early September.
All right.
After
So,
my, yeah, it was like early.
the question that I would have to ask right at that point, how easy was the transition from artist to executive, and now you having to pick out an artist and you being an artist? So now, is it a comparison? Do you see yourself in the artist that you're seeing, or you just seeing the art and going, you know what, that's dope?
It's crazy because I actually see myself in each and every one of them.
Yeah,
I mean, because I was a very versatile artist.
Right.
Like, it was never one genre when it comes to me.
Right.
So I actually saw a piece of myself in them. And don't get me wrong, it was a very hard decision to say, let me fall back. Because I love music. I love it a lot. Like,
Do you get that moment in the studio where, you know, you want to be dancing in the videos? And,
oh, nah.
No.
Well, y'all know me from all the time.
Yeah.
I've always been like the chill one. I've always been chill. Like, if I'm joking around, it's always like,
Yeah. But you're becoming something different now, because I be seeing you at the yellow shows. You be turned up.
yeah,
You
I
be
be turned
on the side
because I'm
turned
excited.
up. Yeah,
know what I mean, you know when you make a
that
decision,
support is dope.
when you make a decision to do something and you see it successful, it's you can't hold back that excitement.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
no,
me?
that's
So,
what they call a hater.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know,
it-
like,
it-
yeah.
you know,
I
you
be
know-
hate. Yo, it's crazy to me because like seeing Yellow perform, I was like, damn, that's how I used to be.
That energy's crazy.
That energy is like crazy, and people used to always tell me, but I never saw it. I never saw myself on stage, so I never understood
Well,
what everybody.
the
Not
game
even a
has
playback?
changed now because there's more people with interaction with phones and video, so you can actually get every angle that she performs from.
But
The
the thing,
side, the back, the front, the view is like, God damn, there's people all over her just taping her.
Right.
And that's the moment. So do you now see yourself and say, damn, as you just said, I never seen myself in that manner. But if you would have seen yourself in that manner the way you see her, do you now say to yourself, yeah, I could push this because I know what I was lacking?
yeah, like I said, I see myself. I see what people saw in me. We would say like, yo, in this day and age, there's iPhones, Androids, you can record videos, but it's not the same as being there live and experiencing it.
Right.
Know what I mean? So me being at the side of the stage or in the crowd or whatever with my phone, sometimes I forget I'm recording. I put that shit down. I'm like this. I'm
But
going.
that to me is what's actually missing in the art of today. That people want to catch that moment and they don't realize you're in the moment.
You're in the moment.
So I understand wanting to tape and get the footage and all of that, but damn, clubs might have to just start hiring, as they did back then. Back then they had the photographer dude. They used to just have his shit online, and you go check your pictures if you was in the club.
7 days,
Days,
7
7 nights.
nights.
Yeah, remember that
You know what I
thing?
mean? So it's
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
somebody to do that, so the actual people in the club could enjoy the moment, because you're taping so much that you become eyewitness news. Now you're trying to catch the best thing and this, that, and you're not even given
Yeah.
the shit inside of you that you really want to yell and go crazy. You're not doing it because you're too cool. You're taping, so you feel crazy. Like nobody should be. I shouldn't be taping. Like they should be taping me. So it's like, yo, why don't you get into a true fan mode?
Yeah.
Because a person has a problem with being a fan. Well, shit, if you don't have the skill that the other person has, and you're in the club, and you're there to enjoy the show, I don't know if anybody ran this shit by you, but you're a fucking fan. That's what the fuck you are.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want a
Facts.
different title to it or something different,
Yeah.
but the fact that now you could see her doing what basically you was doing, but you knew what you was lacking, whether it's push, whether it's, there's gonna be a time when we all know she's gonna feel like fuck this thing because of all of the other shit going on around, not the actual thing, because it's the outside noise that affects you the most. But you being an artist and you know when you've been through that already, you could sit there and coach her. And be like,
Yeah.
nah, that shit ain't about nothing.
Yeah.
And
On the daily.
He
you
do
know what
that
I mean?
now.
And
They
but
do that.
You have to do it because in today's society, the way this thing is, you may not know something, not just because you're not intelligent, you're just not old enough. So just the person being older than you, that doesn't make them smarter or better. They just been here a little longer. So they seen stuff and been around shit that's like, wow. And then they see the same thing going on now, but they see it being hidden in different ways. To whereas now, you know what? They may not say you're publishing. They'll say you're writing, not knowing that's your publishing. But because it's not written that way, you're so thinking of publishing. Oh, they ain't touching my publishing. They're taking this shit. What the fuck are you talking about? But if you don't know that language, and that's why I've always said there's no such thing as a bad contract. No such thing. If you signed it, you agreed to it.
I want to take a pause and a time out for the sponsors. Shout out to the sponsors real quick.
Yo, that was wild rude, man. I
said
was
I
in my
wanted to take a
moment.
pause.
I was feeling like I was saying some shit, and you, wow.
He was generous.
Yeah, you know.
Right? I was just, I felt like something. He just, see what he does.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Jesus.
Shout out to the sponsor.
But now knowing that you said, fuck it. I have a record, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play. I don't care how he feels. It doesn't matter to me.
First of all, you talking about you gonna play the record and your hoodie says call my lawyer. You should take your sweater advice.
No.
Call my
Shout
lawyer.
out to my guy Prince.
Call
Prince.
my lawyer.
It's right here. I'm letting you know that we're going to go all the way. That's all.
Yo, Cash, you said when you was doing your music, you said the structure wasn't right.
Yeah.
So what makes the structure any different now with Yellow? Because I really feel like from the outside looking in, it looked like you had a strong structure, like,
Right.
and yeah, I was like, damn, like he really. You know what I mean?
I tell people this: the illusion of working hard will make people think that everything around is working right.
Okay, I see what
You
you're
feel
saying.
me?
Yeah.
So I could be grinding every day. You see me here, you see me at this show, you see me this, and you would think like the structure that's around is doing all that. I mean, helping out, putting this together, putting that.
I know what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see
So,
exactly what
Something
you're saying.
like what's
That's
going
it.
on here.
Yeah,
I do everything and he's just around. It just makes all the sense in the world.
Yo.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Don't get me wrong.
That's crazy.
Don't get me wrong. There were some great pieces around me. You know what I mean? But
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. RP to my man Gutter.
RP to Gutter, absolutely.
That was my dog, man.
Facts,
That was a
absolutely.
Solid individual.
he actually did a lot to change the type of person I am. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have probably been this humble right now to do this.
Absolutely.
I probably wouldn't give a fuck about doing this if it wasn't for that man. So, but like I said, there was a lot of strong pieces there. But you could have strong pieces, but if as a whole it's not strong, it's still a crumble. You feel me? You got one person want to do this.
Strong foundation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, when in a team effort, I'm always say, man, if y'all don't have the same vision and common end, then there's
Right.
gonna be a problem.
Right.
If you have 5 people as a basketball team, you can't have the point guard expecting to be in the middle getting 30 rebounds. It's just not gonna happen. That's not
Right.
his job.
Right.
So if your job is to do this, you do that as good as you can. Do that to the best of your ability and keep going. Nobody's gonna have to question anything unless it's about that job. If your job's not up to par, then we're gonna have to talk to you about why this is not going the way it should. If you have a problem with being spoken to, then we're not a team. Because anybody should be able to tell anybody anything
Willing
at
to
any
learn,
moment.
yeah, and you should be willing to learn from each other.
And if you're
Yeah.
gonna be aggressive off the truth, then Lord, when them lies get going, boy, you're gonna be A1 number 1. I can't do it.
That's a fact. We all gotta function as a unit, bro. Like, I'm big on that. I hate perception. I hate like people looking at me and saying, "Yo, everything is going good for this guy."
Well, they don't know. They don't understand how it gets or the struggle that part. They don't get that.
Right, but that's the part I hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you see that, you don't understand. Like, yo, there's a lot
What
of
it
shit
took
that's
to get there.
yeah, and there's a lot of shit that's going on. That's why I made that decision. I was like, yo, if the structure ain't right, it don't make no sense. I'm just gonna repeat what I did the last year or the previous year.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hot music on hot records. I'm gonna kill the shows or whatever the case may be. But what's gonna take me to the next level? People around me supposed to be able to find what I'm missing or what's gonna take Cassius to that next level. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And if everybody ain't on the same page, it don't make no sense. Like they say, God gave us eyes, but he ain't gave everybody vision, if you understand that term.
Absolutely.
We ain't gonna share the same vision. And I love my team right now because we share the same vision. We understand right now, Yellow is the star. She the one that's hot right now.
This is the most excited I've ever seen you. You know what I mean? This is the most excited I've ever seen you. Like from then to now, Like you really like.
Well,
and you told me you was like, yo, I'm about to get on my business. I'm about to get on that businessman shit. And I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
all right,
taking
cool.
it's taking again the artistry and bringing it to the executive side, which is a
That's
different side.
crazy. That's
Different
Yeah.
side.
crazy.
And for you to now, like I said, thus far I commend you. You didn't have a problem or had a problem giving her the spotlight.
Right.
There's a lot of artists
Right,
that were
right,
artists and then
right.
become executives, and it's like
That part.
there's no more, dog. Just let that go, dog. Let that be it, and don't feel bad because if it goes, you're it too. Just, but sit here. Don't have to be all there because then the artist starts to feel, and as you should respect. Are we doing this to get you back going? Like I thought it was about me.
Right.
And again, all artists, I don't care who it is, they're all selfish. You were selfish at one point.
Absolutely.
Everybody. You have to get to a point where if it ain't about me, then why am I doing this?
Yeah.
So there's a thing called confidence. Everyone should have that. Cockiness, people don't really rub that too good. But confidence, you should feel that you are the best.
Yeah.
You should feel that it's me or nothing. You should feel that. If you don't, we got an issue, a big issue. Because how we gonna go to war?
Yeah.
You already thinking, I don't know if I could. No.
Yeah, you gotta have that confidence, bro. It's like with anything. You gotta be able to put yourself first in order to help others. Remember, that was my problem. I always put everyone first.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow.
mean,
sounds
so
wait,
it kinda
say-
like-
wait. Say that slow. Say that real slow.
I
Real
kind of put everyone else first before myself. That was
Wow.
that
Ain't
was
that
my
kind of crazy.
listen. That was my problem, right? And I think that was my calling for a long time. Like being an executive was my calling for a long time.
Right.
Every time I help somebody, I always like elevate even more. My blessing always came back on tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was just an artist, and now it's like I'm actually fulfilling that spot that I was supposed to fulfill, which is an executive. Because instead of me being selfish and saying me,
bless you.
I was
Yeah.
always on everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my partner shared the same.
I was about to say how you and Tom met.
It's crazy because our good friend Mojo always would tell him,
Mojo.
telling Ty
Yo,
about.
wait, before we go to further Mojo. You started talking that domino shit. There's a video, my guy. Don't talk to me about dominoes ever again in your life, okay? Keep going, Cassius.
That's good.
Yeah, my hype man / road manager Mojo was always telling me about Ty, and Ty told me he always was telling, him about me. But we kind of like similar, like, yo, I don't know.
Right.
We gonna meet. We can
Right.
chop it up. We gonna chop it
Oh,
up.
and by the way, shout out to Ty. He got a hoodie from us. The shit is mad small, but we gonna fix that. That was last year. We gonna fix that this year.
I started to bring that shit today, bro. I was like,
Damn,
you
you ain't
know
gotta
what?
talk
They
about
ain't
it like
trying to
that,
fix
though.
it.
Right?
They ain't
You
trying
gotta
to fix
talk
my
like that,
shit,
man.
man. They ain't trying to fix my shit, man.
Yo, look, man, customer service. He's trying to get in touch with us. We gonna fix this issue. The shit was going too small, but we got it. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Yo.
We gonna fix it. We gonna fix
Customer
it.
service is
Yo.
We got it. Customer service ain't picked up.
Customer service is nuts, guys.
Yeah, but where did we link up? It was at the studio at the crib. That was the first place we linked.
On the get back, like finally, like, you know what I mean, to really put our minds together and really, you know what I mean, really officially talk. He took Mojo took me to a show of yours.
I fucked up. I didn't remember that.
That's the smoke. That's the smoke. That's the he's getting the contact. That's contact.
But it was a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Hold on,
And-
Ty. You an artist too.
Yeah.
See what I'm
Well, I
saying? So-
was.
no,
Yeah, I
but
was. Yeah.
It's again, you got two people that were part of the art, and they're saying, let's combine and create more art.
You know what's crazy? We shot a video not too long ago too, and we just got the shit whole. We was like, you know what? Leave that shit.
Yeah.
We
have a
doing this.
whole
We
video.
doing this now.
I got 2 songs right now. I could play them, but I'm an asshole anyway. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to behave, right?
He's gonna
but
do it.
There's 2 records that I have right now on that computer. There's no reason for them records not to come out. None whatsoever. Not even gonna say what the names are. I'm not gonna say anything. No reason why. Add yellow to the record and put the bitch out. You be a ghost on it. Now, who's this? Nobody knows. Who the fuck knows? Nobody cares. But this shit needs to go out. It has to. There's no way. I don't care about the issues. There's issues. There's always gonna be issues. Got Bloods over here. You got Crips over here. They see each other. Some of them fuck with each other. Some of them, it happens. It's part of life. Cassius put the record out, man.
But yeah, us linking.
I think it was basically to The shark, yeah,
Wait, don't do me a favor. Don't say sharks. This is the only person he can't swim, but he says he's a shark.
I could dive though.
How?
I can dive.
Can you swim?
I can dive.
I'm asking you a question. Can you swim?
I can dive. I can get from one end of the pool to the other end of the pool without coming over and going like this. I can dive.
Wait, but you can do it underneath. You can swim underneath water though.
Here we go.
No, you
Watch
can't
this.
swim.
So
how
You
you
can't
get
swim.
from one side to
Listen,
the
no, I
other
can't
then?
swim.
It's
Hold
called
on.
diving.
How you
It's
get
called
into-
diving.
No, you
Diving.
just diving is just
I was
diving.
asking the same
hold on.
question.
Hold
How you
on.
gonna get all the
Hold
way
on.
across with one swim? I would.
Hold on.
Your lungs are the
Cassius
greatest
is
lungs
dying.
out.
That's
I
it.
wanna
He's
see it.
drowning.
What?
Bro,
What?
your arms
I
at
can hold my breath 8
Yo, he
minutes.
said
Imagine
he
we
doesn't
on
know how to
vacation,
swim.
this nigga like,
your
y'all gotta
arms at
dive.
least go like this once.
No.
What?
Look, he take it to
Underwater.
on the
He
inside.
said what?
When you get under-
No,
No,
he
Well,
said
he said
what?
legs
He showed him and
underwater.
everything.
No,
He
no,
said
look.
what?
He said he dive.
Above is swimming.
No.
That's a technical
no.
definition.
You
No,
can
you
swim
can swim underwater
underwater.
like that,
I
bro.
swim underwater.
It's called diving.
No, diving is just you diving. That's diving. You see?
Y'all
You
edit-
see
Alright,
when
hold
you
on,
jump
hold
off
on.
the board?
Hold on.
Edit this shit,
So
y'all.
why? Hold on. So hold
You
on.
feel
I
like
need
he's
my
first
dog.
time
So hold on,
doing
wait.
I
that.
need my dog to look.
So why don't you call it scuba swimming? Why do you call it scuba diving?
Are you looking at me?
Dive
I don't.
down.
No. They don't. They under. They go straight. They don't go straight
dive
down.
down.
They don't go
No,
down.
no,
They
dive
under there. Why
down.
do they call it scuba diving instead of scuba
Yo, you
swimming?
have a whole
Scuba
pack
diving is
behind
going.
your
That's
back
going
for you to
deep
be able
in
to
the
With
water
the
to look
flippers
at
and all
fishes
that.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
guy's
with the
crazy.
flippers.
With the
The
It's
only
alright,
shark that
Yeah.
can't
What the hell is that, Yellow?
snorkel.
We
They call that
gonna
snorkel,
pull up
right?
the definition.
Mind you, she's
and,
over
and
there.
put it up there.
She's
alright?
throwing grenades,
We
she
gonna
said.
put up the definition.
Bro.
Swimming.
Nah, I'm talking
grenade.
about the tube
When
that
you-
they put in their mouth when they go scuba diving.
Snorkeling.
That's a
That's
snorkel.
snorkeling.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
snorkeling.
It's a snorkeling.
You're the first shark that can't swim.
I could dive though. You don't. Yo,
him
listen.
alone,
Listen.
he can
After he
Dive,
died,
We had
Diving
this. We had
He
this
should have
debate.
been
We
done.
had
He's
this
done.
debate
No,
already
but
on social media, and I won. We're not gonna bring it back up.
Now we
What
We're
happened?
not gonna bring it back
all right,
up.
so you
What
know you
happened?
can't
I
dive
missed
in
it.
regular pools, right? You
Oh,
you
shit.
could dive in like the
They
diving
don't
part.
allow
Oh,
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but I'm
So
saying.
after you
So I have
dive
to
in,
know
you're
I don't have to
drowning.
jump. No, I
'Cause
have
you
to
can't
jump. I
swim.
can go like you go in a pool. It could be 4 feet. It could be 3 feet. You
They
go in the
not
pool,
diving
and
in
you
4
go under.
feet.
You push off and you move.
Yeah, that's swimming.
Once you
That's
put
swimming.
your
I'm
arms
not.
like this,
I'm not up there
swimming.
like this.
But he did
I'm not
something.
up there like
Hold on.
this.
That's
He's
swimming
swimming.
underwater.
That's swimming.
That's swimming
Nah,
underwater.
bro. Listen.
So
That
what do you
is-
want to
it
call
is
that?
a type of
Diving? You're
move.
diving
I don't
in
have.
the
I
water?
don't. Well, I don't have to go like this. I don't
So
have
you
to
just
do
go
this.
like
So how
this.
you get from
So you just be like,
I
you
can
just
move
know how
my.
to dive. That's
I
all.
move my legs like that. I move my legs like this underwater, like a
Oh, so
merman.
you Aquaman.
I'm
Okay, all right,
You
Aquaman.
feel me?
All right.
You feel me?
Gone too far now.
We ain't going on
we went from
vacation
a
with
shark
this
to
nigga.
Aquaman.
Let it make sense to me. I don't know.
We have a superhero.
Just
bro.
Yeah.
Cassius said when you could dive in 4 feet.
Yeah.
You could dive in 4
Who
feet.
can
No,
dive
no,
in
I didn't
4
say
feet?
dive
Yo,
in.
forget
No,
that.
I'm not
Forget
saying
that.
no.
No, we're not gonna let him slide on
No,
that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I
Say
didn't
the
say that.
original one. He said he dives in the pool and then swims
From one side
No.
to the
one
other.
side. Just one
Without
side.
No,
moving.
no
So
swim. He
just
doesn't
be like,
That's
swim.
swim.
He doesn't swim.
Wait, no, he uses his feet, no arms.
Yo, bro, I'm
You're
godly.
dead.
I'm godly.
Floats
Yeah.
in the water
I'm
to the
godly.
other side.
He
yo.
just
I'm
uses
godly.
his feet.
No, he's dead.
What?
Bro.
How you just? What the hell is
Bro,
that?
if
You
you
just
go
dive.
in, you go in the water like
That's
this,
it. No
and
arm
right,
movement, no
you
nothing.
jump in, boom. You telling
That's
me
the
you
dive.
can't go like this underwater like that?
Now you going like this?
You can't do that?
Who
No,
the
you
fuck
can,
swims
but
like
that's
that?
a part of swimming.
Y'all saying once you move your hand.
How
What
strong are
the
your
fuck
lungs?
was-
How strong are your
8
lungs?
minutes.
No, but that's
I
a
got 8
part of
minutes in me.
swimming, though. Even
I got
with
8
when
minutes
your
in me.
feet do that.
I got 8 minutes in me.
He has 8
Listen,
minutes
summertime
underwater.
almost here. We going
Before he
on.
gets the panic. I say within 40 seconds and you about to go crazy. 40 seconds and
Yo, I'm
you go
godly,
crazy.
bro.
I was on your side for
Yo,
2
we
seconds.
just went
That's
left,
what
though.
you lost.
Yeah,
we went
did.
left, though.
We did.
We
did.
went left,
Get back
left.
on track. Get back on track.
Come
Go
on.
ahead. You
We're
and
not
Ty,
talking
how
about the
y'all-
godly side, all right?
Nah,
We're talking about the godly side.
Stop.
Just
I'm
because
on
I like
your
you do
side
it.
right
How you
now.
did
You
it?
got me back on your side.
How you did it? That
What?
jump in the gun and just move.
Nah. This
And
is too cool shit right
Yeah,
there.
he be out. That's how he just be.
All right, so you and Ty, y'all link up.
Mhm.
What made you say now after everything? Ty, me and you, let's take this run.
Yo, we just clicked. It's crazy. Like, we really click. We be thinking about the same shit, the same plans, the same ideas. We always joke around and be like, our parents got to speak. We got to figure something out because it's like we're brothers.
Right.
You know what I mean? It should have.
Family got a link.
Hold on. Your father's Guyanese? Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, look.
Yeah.
Your father's Guyanese, Ty?
Nah.
Nah.
What is he? He's American. Yeah.
I was trying to help you out.
Niggas trying to help
No,
you out.
look. I'm gonna tell you now, Ty. Y'all not brothers. He's one daddy. That's it. It's over there. That's it. If his father was Guyanese too, you
it's
would
a
never
spiritual
come.
thing.
Yeah,
It's a
nah.
spiritual thing.
Nah, we really clicked, bro. And it's like certain decisions that we made together. It was like, yo, shit, nah, you right. I mean,
Nah, and that's the best way. And again, I think the art brought y'all together because y'all was working on songs. And
Yeah.
I think when artists get in rooms and they fuck with each other like
It was
they
the
vibe,
battles, yeah.
that-
It was the
that
little
shit-
battles, the little studio battles.
that?
Who gonna have the hotter verse? That's what it was.
And that made the business easier.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't want to always look.
Whoa, what the fuck did you just say,
She
though?
looked mad uncomfortable
I'm
on the
over here-
casting couch.
I'm like-
Yo, she mad uncomfortable. She's like, oh shit, is this interview over? Oh man, and she switched it crazy.
Yo, you know what it is? Look.
Cause this part feels so high, and the middle is kind of low. Like,
that's why I sat forward.
No, it's,
Yo.
just, it's with the cool. You know how cool it is?
Yo, it's like Cassius sat in the middle. It's like Cassius sat in the middle, and everybody just sank in, and they just yo, yellow like this.
Niggas was on each other like,
Nah.
Coolness, or you
She
looking
be,
at
nah, she's fucking up our couch. She came in here and said it's a Cassius couch. Now she's sitting on the interview looking mad uncomfortable. Nah,
I'm over here
no.
like,
Let me tell you why.
She's holding
I'm
on.
like,
She's trying to find her cool. Look at
Right,
Cassius,
I-
and then look, yo,
Cassius is on the edge. He's like, I'm not sinking in the deep place. I'm gonna sit right
When
here.
Cassius talking, you'll see how he's talking. He's like this, huh?
And Ty trying to act like it
Ty
ain't
like
bother
this,
him.
yo.
He like, nah, I'm just play it cool. I'm on the
that's why he
interview.
got on his
He like,
glasses.
I'm on the interview. But when this shit over, I'm getting the fuck
Yo,
up. Like,
Ty's moves have been side to side.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I just sunk into the couch.
See what I'm saying?
See, and I'm
Yeah.
mad high. This
Dangerous
side is high.
couch.
Over there is low. This is real
Yeah,
high over
she's
there.
taller than your. No, fuck
It's a
that,
dangerous
man.
couch.
Fuck that, man.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I always say this. Let me not let y'all come back on this fucking couch. And one of y'all three now don't fuck with him.
It'll be
I
a
don't
different
fuck with him.
couch.
We not
It'll
doing that.
be a different couch.
Whoa, well, we know life
You're
happens.
gonna have to turn this couch black. This couch gonna have to be black
Yeah,
for
we're
that
gonna have to
one.
do, yeah, we're doing those, yeah.
Come on, we're not gonna do that. So let's do the opposite of what people do. Stay together, man. It's all right. It's good. And y'all gonna have bullshit that happens in business.
It's like a yeah, you're right.
Yellow gonna be mad. She's a female.
Oh, they get on my nerves.
Look,
every other day.
Just think about this for 1 second. They bleed for a whole fucking week and don't die.
Yo.
They're right here. Whole week bleeding. We get a paper cut, ER.
What's next? What's next for 2E?
For 2E, we just gonna
Yellow
keep
making a lot of noise right now.
Yeah.
A lot of noise.
Yeah.
you know.
I think it's progression.
Yeah, it's just all about
progression.
yeah,
and growth.
And you got to take time with it. And I hope, you know, I've spoke to Yellow before, and I really truly believe she got the it. You got to have an it factor. And once you have the it factor, now you have to just work everything else. But don't get distracted with the noise. There's a lot of noise that happens in this game. You start looking at other people's numbers, which you don't know their numbers or not. You have no idea. You
Yeah.
start looking at the image of what the person's bringing and showing you Rolls Royces and Ferraris, and that's not what's going on. So don't get caught up in that.
Yeah.
Your music, stick to it. You're gonna build the fan base.
And what I like,
Interact.
and what I like about Yellow is I be seeing on her stories, she'll say it too, like, yo, all business and everything goes to Cassius. Like we not stopping here to know. I don't
They
give a fuck
don't.
what
They don't
we,
listen.
like-
They don't fucking listen anyway. Excuse
Look,
my language. They
all
don't
that's
listen,
doing is
bro.
making it harder for you at the end. That's all.
It's a fact.
No.
You
It's a
try to
whole
go back
fact.
that way, you're gonna have to come back this way. So
It's a
at
whole
that
fact.
point, off with your head, boy. You gonna the number's gonna be extravagant. Like your word, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I always think, like, for me, like, see that question that you just asked, like, what's next? It's hard for me to look at what's next.
Okay.
It's the craziest thing about it. Like, the goal is to be successful.
Okay.
Success, the now. Everything in between is what's next. But I focus on the now and get into success. So whatever comes next, come next. But we just be focusing on that moment.
Your now
Fo-
becomes your next.
Yeah, you feel me? Instead of you, because if I could be like, yo, damn, we gotta do tour. Let's go put this tour shit together. Let's do this, that, and third, and we forget. And once you get distracted, and it's very easy to get distracted.
Super.
Know what I mean? So once you get distracted, that what's going on in the moment, it's gonna be hard for you. And that's always been a problem because you would just come off a show and you would get yo, what's next? What's next? What's next? Bro, we gotta capitalize on what's happening now.
At the moment.
Right.
Know what I mean? Let's capitalize on this. Yo, people are talking about your performance or this song you got. yo, how can we get this song here or there or there? Focus on this song. And niggas be like, yo, you gotta get another song. You gotta put together an album. You gotta put together EP. What?
Mad different stuff.
We don't even have the fan base yet to say people gonna tap into an EP or album or mixtape. This song though, this performance, even when you got a hot song, you play it, most of the time somebody might not even click it because they don't know you. But when they see you on stage, it's like, oh shit, I gotta get that
today's
song.
day and age, again, we're living on that. So because
Right.
you're living on it, regardless of what, there's still people that have a lot of looks and a lot of engagements, but they don't have a fan base because they don't respect the fact that it's a fan.
Yeah.
So don't look at the person and think, oh, they're going to do it. Says the fuck who? Says who?
Nah,
If
fact.
they do it, engage with them. That's what engagement is about. Talk to them. Say what's up. I appreciate the fact that you like my music. Thank you for clicking.
Yeah.
You know, all of that counts because now this person feels like, oh, this is like a regular person. It's like me.
Yeah.
And you're still a fan because you can't do what that person is doing.
Yeah.
And you appreciate what they do, and that's why you check in. But you're not going to be just treated like any old fucking thing, like you don't count, because you do count. All of those clicks, they add up to numbers, and all of those numbers add up to money.
Yeah.
So they're a part of that whole system. Once they get out of there, you're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah. That's crazy because that's something that we talk about. Like when we started this this label situation, we always tell the artists, like, yo, once you post, somebody comment on you, respond. Those interactions go a long way, you feel me? Because those are like your core fans. They're like, yo, that's a cool person. They not Hollywood.
Factual.
You know what I mean? They like your music, and when they say, yo, you're dope,
No,
and
and
you
they,
say
and they
thank
take
you.
your message around.
Yeah,
They'll talk to their
absolutely.
friends, you talk to their friends, and that's how you start building a whole
Yeah.
community of people that don't even know each other. And then
Absolutely.
you get this person to come from all the way over here and be like, oh, I didn't, you know, I
Yeah.
didn't know it. Wow. And then now you just created a complete fan base because you have two people that fuck with each other heavy that didn't know nothing about you.
Exactly.
That came from two opposite ends and met about you.
Yeah.
But
It's going.
you got to keep that going.
Yeah, because eventually, the more hotter these artists get that we work with, you won't be able to see all those fans. But those same core fans that you interacted with before is still gonna rock with you if you don't even get to respond because they'll understand, yo, it's like 40,000 comments here. It's hard for them to see.
Oh, no, absolutely. At that
You
point,
understand?
know,
Then you already got them already.
I'm saying to the people because even the dudes that's getting 40 and 50,000, they'll pick out a comment or two out
that
of it
they recognize.
that they recognize and they'll reply to it, and you see that person's response, they go crazy.
They go crazy, yeah.
Because they know that's
camera.
the actual person. Because you're not going to sit there at 40. I mean, come on, it's insanity. But you got people right now that's just on a come up
Yeah.
that have 6 comments and won't say nothing to nobody.
Not having nobody.
Who the fuck are you?
Right.
Like, you better say thanks, good looking, I appreciate it.
Right.
Whatever it is, say something.
Yeah.
Because that 6 turns into 4. That 4, you're always going to have one that's
Yeah.
just like, I don't care. I'm going all the way.
Yeah,
But you want 1,000 of those.
yeah.
So,
That's
but
the-
y'all creating something dope.
That's the best part about 2E. We working on a lot of different things. Speech etiquette, you know what I mean? Social media, engagement. Just to you know what I mean, keep everybody
For
on their
business,
toes. We
yeah,
do
business.
development. We
Right.
not shunning nobody away. You know what I mean? We know everybody needs something.
So you opened it up for my next question.
Right,
Are y'all
right.
are y'all open arms for more artists, or you just concentrated on who you have now, pushing them to where they have to be, and then you'll open the door for more artists?
You want let me answer that?
What?
No.
What is he gonna say?
And she in all black too.
What is he gonna say?
That's it.
Nah, I'm joking.
Shit.
I'm joking.
Nah, go ahead. Speak.
What you
Go
gonna
ahead.
say? Tell
Oh,
him.
you,
What's your Instagram?
at the real big yellow.
Hit her right there and she'll give you all of the answers you need.
Ah.
So,
Heaven.
But nah, for now we just focus on the artists that we have. You know what I mean? Create a track record of success, and then you don't want to like bring in so many people. You got too much.
no,
juggle.
it's good to focus on what you have right now.
Yeah.
And because, like anything else in life, you got a
Yeah.
family of fucking 12. One of the kids is going to feel fucking miserable. Ain't nobody love me. It's usually the last little motherfucker. Dog. It have been down this hallway 11 times.
Right.
Give a fuck about you. Same thing. So when you have something small,
Yeah.
it's much easier for you to be able to control
Yeah.
the everything. And I'm behind it 1,000,000%. I love the other spot. Other spot is phenomenal. Shit got all type of white rooms and shit. I was in the white room with They have a. I didn't
It's a
even know
photography room. Like it's a video,
I
photography,
can't call it a white
media,
room. He has to
media
call it what it
room,
is. It's a white
media
room.
Media
Yeah.
room.
It's a white
It's a
room.
psychorama.
Cyclorama room.
See that?
Oh, so we both wrong. Why I gotta spell it?
Cyclorama.
They said
You
no.
said yes. Spell it. You said yes. Spell it. Let's go. Cyclorama.
Oh man. On the next episode.
PSY.
Did he start right?
CH.
Wait, no, I don't think
Nigga said
psycho,
psycho.
not psycho.
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 I didn't get to the L part.
Yo, what are you doing?
PSYCHL.
You on psycho.
Cyclo. LO.
He actually began with
Rama.
C.
RAMA.
Ain't it cycle? Like
Yeah,
cycle?
That was a good attempt.
That was a good
though. I ain't
attempt.
gonna lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, he got it wrong
Roots and
once
origin.
again.
Roots and origin.
Come on.
No, nobody wants to tell me what it
Yo,
means.
look, matter of fact,
So I can know y'all got me
It's
spelling.
CYCLORAMA.
I was on some cyclorama.
Yeah,
like
he
it had
said
something to do with the psychological shit.
psycho. That's what the fuck he
He
is.
said psycho.
He
Psycho.
said
He
white
said
room,
He said
strap jacket.
It's
Cyclorama.
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 Yeah.
So I put the CHL. Is it still there? No. So the CHL.
You got it wrong.
I got it wrong. I got it wrong. Y'all don't
They
even
gonna
have
have
to.
the ball bounces. Like,
Yeah, I got it wrong.
See, he got the
I
Shaq
it
ball
wrong.
bounce.
What's the Shaq ball? This.
Where can they find your whole setup?
Well, you can find us on Instagram
Okay,
at
do that.
2E the label.
Mhm.
Know what I mean? You can find Entaraj Ty, Big
Spell
Yellow.
it, Ty, because you have guys like his that follow us. This guy kind of kids right here. These kids, they follow us. They can't spell.
Okay. My personal. Well, I prefer everybody go to E the label.
Right.
My personal is Entaraj Brooklyn. ENTARAJ Brooklyn. Straight
One
up.
more time, Big Yellow.
Big Yellow, not the fucking little one. Make sure y'all follow me at the real Big Yellow _.
It's the energy for me.
I just want to know, we having such a great, clean conversation that she had to certify. We was PG the whole night. We
The
was
whole
doing
night.
good.
Where's she
know.
from? Where's she from?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I'm from the
Wow.
Bronx.
Where's she
Yeah. The boogie down. Boogie down. Bronx.
Look, before we get out of here, congratulations. Me and my guy Cassius just put a nice little situation.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Some people gotta leave,
Yeah.
It's tough. I didn't want to say this to you, but
Crazy.
He got fired on camera.
That's what I'm saying. I get the pink slip on. And on that note,
thank you for coming out. God bless you and good night.
yeah.
Niggas is crazy.
Big Yellow, Big Yellow, Big Yellow. It's Big Yellow, not the little one. Big Draco, not the little gun. You look up to your mans, that's my little son. Try to play it for a pussy, I ain't one of them. No indirects, I was